Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode, FIFA 19, Oldham Athletic. We've wrapped up the Premier League. We're on 92 points and we're going to push here to see if we can get that big 100 score here in the Premier League. So there's still things to do here for us in the Premier League, but pretty much our eye is fully focused on the Champions League. We've got the semi-finals now coming up in this episode. The first leg, we're taking on a PSG away from home. And can we do it? Can we push through to that final? Can we get some away goals here against PSG? Fingers crossed we can. Let's get into this episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first game of the episode, of course, is the Champions League. First leg, semi-final at the Parc des Princes, and we're taking on PSG. And this will really set us up to see if we're going to make the final. The first team is fit, ready to go. Guerin now at an 85, and hopefully he can find some goals in this one. Let's get into this game. Fingers crossed, this could be tense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're here in Paris to take on PSG, the first leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League. And this will be a big one. They've got, Mbappe, they've got Neymar, so they've got big names still in the season 7 at PSG, and this should be an out-and-out encounter. Now, it's nice to have a look here at the PSG stadium because we're going to be using it in the relegation regen rebuild series. You can see there in the other semi-finals, Liverpool are 2-1 ahead on Tottenham in their leg. So they are in the box seat to make it through to the final. But it's up to us to see if we can get some away goals here against PSG and hopefully push through to that final. Let's go, boys. Really good from Cody there in the French contingent. Guerin plays forward, gets the run here from Benhammer. He'll push inside. Benders shoots, and it's good defensive work from Martinez. And an early corner, trying to catch them on the break. Now, where are we? Where is Big Garangeli? He's not in the box, but Kuti is there, and that is an early goal for Oldham Athletic. The big Nigerian could have been sold in Season 4. We persisted with him. And here he is getting us a goal away from home in the semi-finals of the Champions League. 4 minutes in, we take the lead here at PSG. Gabric delivers, Cudi rises, keeper jumps early, poor goalkeeping. And it's 1-0 now here to Oldham Athletic. And hopefully we can build a lead here for the second leg and look towards the final as Tommy Martin just acquaints himself with the sidebar. 1-0 to the Latics. Gabric back to Laurent. He's a big game player, we know. And he's got the space. And you can see Benhammer there in the box. And it's Benhammer! Oh, he's hit the thing and fucking... Oh, jeez. Oh, what's going on? Tommy Martin trying some heroics. And it was almost 2-0. Oh, lovely from Ko. Barrow slips one through. Here is Laurent Bernard. Decides to take his man on. And here goes the fucking Gazelle. He'll drive forward. He'll look back. He'll look deep. And too close to the keeper. Oh, Laurent Bernard, lovely touch on. Benders drives forward. There is Laurent. He is loving playing on French soil. He'll come back inside. He'll drive it in. Oh! Get in, son! What a ball from Laurent Bernard! And Tommy Martin makes the most of his opportunity here. Oh, it's brilliant for his 8th goal of the season. PSG with no answer to our counter-attack football. And Laurent Bernard ripping it up. What a ball that is to Tommy Martin, who just smashed it on the volley. Araola had no chance. It's 2-0 to the Latics. And we've left them stunned. Oh, what are you doing, keeper? Open your eyes, maybe. 2-0. Laurent Bernard. Ko tried to chip forward. Here is Gabric. Somehow he comes through with the ball. Slips it out wide. It's Tommy Martin again. Tommy Martin! It's 3-0! Oh, Tommy! Get in! Sweet like chocolate! And the Belgian is having a field day. 20 minutes gone. PSG, where are you? Oh, it's a lovely finish. The keeper is having a howler and putting PSG completely on the back foot. As Tommy Martin has 2 here in the semi-finals of the Champions League. 3-0. To Oldham, and Dylan Allen has these boys pumped up and ready to go. Through the middle, Adley. Oh, PSG back in the game. They found some space and they shoot, and finally they get a finish. Maybe they're trying to turn things around here quickly. Adley with the goal. It's 3-1. Goals galore here in this semi-final. Binhammer just dropped off and let him go. Needed to push back, but that makes it 3-1. We've got 3 away goals, boys. Good touch from Binhammer. Guerin fires one forward. Laurent Bernard snuck out the back. Here is Laurent Bernard. Oh, good save. Tommy Martin. Oh, my days. He's fucking everywhere. Cody. Guerin. Tommy Martin delivers in for Laurent Bernard, and it's 4-1. Oh, Tommy Martin and Laurent Bernard are really doing some damage here. They're very much concerned with the Guerin runs, and they're marking him closely, and that's allowing our wing play. Laurent Bernard scores his 8th goal of the season. Tommy Martin with the assist now. And Oldham Athletic are on fire. Gets in 4-1 here in the first half. Big goal from Laurent Bernard, and Oldham making a statement. Oh, Binhammer gets the touch. Guerin fires one through. Here's Tommy Martin. He's in on goal again. Oh, there's a penalty. What the fuck are you doing, PSG? They have no idea how to handle this English onslaught. We're going to go to the spot here to possibly put a 5th on the board. Well, Barros, the captain, steps up. See what he can do here. And bang, he puts it home. It's fucking 5-1. 5 away goals. The captain with his 3rd goal of the season. It's in, boys. We have got them on toast. Lovely penalty taken there by Barros. Just threw everything in the kitchen sink. And I'm not sure the keeper had a chance, because it was a well-taken penalty. Shit, he dived late. 5-1. Bang. Snap of that right foot. That's it. Oh, they get a second. No, he's called offside. Very lucky. We got pulled apart defensively. But nothing is going PSG's way. Let's have a look here. Cody just played him offside. Yes. Half-time whistle can't come quick enough here for PSG. They're going to have to regroup. 5-1 is the aggregate score at half-time. Make another substitution here early. They've made 2 already. Gabrich drives in. Where's Girangelli? Oh, Guerin! 6-1! Oldham Athletic are on fire. And Guerin finally gets his 29th goal of the season. Seagulled it like you wouldn't believe. And Oldham Athletic almost booking themselves a spot in the final. There's still a lot of football to be played, but you can't really see PSG coming back from this. They are being absolutely demoralised. As Guerin gets the finish, it's 6-1. Oh, Girangelli gets in the way. Big defensive effort. That's poor from Barros, but Gilles will cover it. Well, they've brought on Cavani. Not sure why he wasn't on from the start. They persisted with Calvert-Lewin. Gabrich feeds it out wide, and here's Tommy Martin. And this team, PSG, are dead in the water. Here he comes, Tommy. Looks for Guerin. Oh, lovely touch on. There's Tommy Martin again. Drives forward. Plays it through. Guerin. Oh, yes! 7-1! Semi-final! Do we even need to play a second leg? 30 goals for the season for Guerin. Tommy Martin involved again. And bang, in it goes. 7-1 here in the first leg. Magnificence is being on show. Right, let's make a couple of changes. Gabrich checks out for Rondinini, and Binhammer checks out for Alfie Lee. Still 13 minutes to go in this one. Oh, Cody with a double tackle. Laurent Bernard plays forward. Fresh legs, Alfie Lee. Drives the line, Alfie. He's got 3 around him. He'll get the delivery in. Guerin! Oh, it's fucking 8! And Guerin has a hat-trick! Oh, it was marked out of the game in the first half, but fuck me, he's come alive here. 31 goals for the season. It's 8-1 in the semi-final of the Champions League. First leg. PSG don't even get on the plane. Alfie Lee, welcome back, son. And Guerin just uses that bodywork. Oh, the keeper is having a howler. He shouldn't even play the second leg after this performance. 8-1. Right, let's make our final change for the day. Laurent Bernard's run his guts out and McNulty will check in for the final 5 minutes. Oh, geez. 8-1. McNulty plays one forward. Here's Guerin. He's already got 3. Cut back, lay it off. McNulty! Oh, it's fucking 9! 9-1! What is going on here? Unbelievable scenes! The PSG have just about been relegated. 9-1. McNulty scores off the bench, his 9th goal of the season. Oh, there's no point in the second leg. We could send the youth team out. Wow, what a fucking performance. I can't even get words out. Oh, the excitement. You paid your money here to see a team absolutely demoralise the opposition. The greatest victory in Oldham's history thus far. And there's still minutes left in this game. And there is the whistle. An absolute demoralising defeat for PSG. You can't see them coming back from 9-1 down. They're going to need like 12 goals. And Guerin with a hat-trick in the second half takes the match ball. What a display from Oldham Athletic. 19 shots to 7, 16 tackles, and we just absolutely smashed them. Guerin gets 3 goals and an assist for a perfect 10. 8-3 for Binhammer. Didn't really have the influence I thought he would. 9-5 for Gabrich with 3 assists. 9-6 for Laurent Bernard with a goal and an assist. 7-9 for Jill. 8-9 for Barros with a goal from the spot. And 8-6 for Klein with 4 defensive efforts. A 9 for Girangelli with 4 defensive efforts. 9-4 for Kuti gets a goal and 8 defensive efforts. Huge. 6-3 for Rondinini and 8-1 for Coe. A 7-9 for McNulty chipped in with a goal there at the end. 8-3 for Alfie Lee with an assist. 9-5 for Tommy Martin, 2 goals, 2 assists. It's going to be tough in this one to vote for your player of the match, but there's an eye up there. Get voting on who you think was the best player in this game. Well, we move into May, and let's have a quick look at how the academy is travelling. Terjmo 85 to 91, Blumberger 85 to 91, Christoph Madsen 92 to 94, Costa 84 to 90, Rizzo 91 to 94, Ethan Thomas 78 to 94, Harrison Shaw 85 to 94, and Ethan Evans 73 to 89. I can't see us making any signings except for maybe at the end of the season, if it's worth, if we're going to continue this career mode or whatnot in some other format. I'm not too sure yet, but some decent players, especially strikers. We could have used some of those in season 1 or 2. Right, back to Premier League action after a 9-1 shellacking of PSG. Premier League action. The twos will roll out here. Delphis looking to chase down Guerin in the golden boot. We're taking on Leicester. Teixeira da Silva gets a start on the left-hand side. And Rondinini in place of Delash, who's currently red-carded. All right, ladies and gentlemen, King Power Stadium, match day 35. We're chasing that 100-point tally in the Premier League. Something to play for. And, of course, Delphis trying to chase down Guerin for the golden boot. Guerin hasn't played in the Premier League for a while, but he was so prolific early on in the season. And, well, I'm sure they're riding the high of the semi-final of the Champions League, 9-1. Oh. We're the top scoring team by far. We've smashed it this season and looking just to propel ourselves into history. Let's do it. Rondinini lays one off. Henriksen! Rondinini gets involved. Teixeira da Silva finds Polito out wide. Here is Delphis. He's got one to defeat. Decides to play it in himself. No, good defensive work there. Is that Rob Holding? Nacho running rings, finds an opening. Oh no, Ortiz was coming out, he wasn't sure, and Leicester take the lead here at the King Power Stadium. Well, Ortiz backing up and then coming out on his line, not sure, he was in no man's land. And he's just rinsed our defensive line, makes it 1-0 here for the Foxes. Good block from Henriksen, but what are you doing, Ortiz? He's just shuffling. And all of a sudden he's in no man's land. There's no way you're making a save from there, son. De La Fuente almost making a save. 1-0 down. Teixeira down the line. Here's Delphis. Uses his pace and skill. Comes inside. Oh, referee! Delphis is down. Oh, that is woeful refereeing. Carlson. Big Swede. Through his compatriot, Henriksen. Finds an opening. Oh no, he's done it again! Magnus Henriksen! Oh my days, has he grown up watching fucking Rosenborg? I'm not too sure. But fuck me, the central defensive midfielder. That is a banger. Gets in. 1-1. And this lad has found some goals this season. That is his 4th now. Bangs at home. Loves a banger. Gets in. Oh, Mayalina, big clearance. Here's Polito Mayorel. Just his way forward. Tries to slip one through. No, Holding gets back. And there's the whistle for halftime at 1-1. McNulty, Polito, Rondinini. Oh, Henriksen! Oh, not this time. Oh, Teixeira. And he's gone the chip. Corner for Oldham. Fires one through. Teixeira de Silva drives his way forward. Teixeira. Oh, great defending. Right, they're making changes and we're going to make 3 here. Teixeira de Silva out for Tish Rivero. Polito Mayorel checks out for Godwin Butter. And Rondinini's going to check out for the Canadian Noah Taylor. Let's see what we can do here to try and get a victory and secure 3 points. Butter gets in, makes the steal, drives his way forward here with fresh legs, lays it off for McNulty. McNulty will look back inside. Butter! Oh, great fucking work from the defenders and the goalkeeper. That one's cleared away. And it's a 1-1 draw. Well, 14 shots to 4, but they hold us to a 1-1 draw, 11 tackles. And let's have a look at the performances. Henriksen with the goal. Oh, it was another breathtaking finish from him. 8.9. 7-4 for McNulty. 6-6 for Butter. 6-2 for Tish Rivero. 6 for Delphis. A poor day at the office from him. 7-4 Teixeira de Silva. 7-9 for Polito Mayorel. 7-3 Rondinini. 6-8 for Ortiz. And 8 for Carlson with the assist. 7-1 for De La Fuente. 7-5 for Kamara. 7-5 Mayalina with 5 intercepts. 6-1 Noah Taylor. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The second leg of the semi-finals. It's a 9-1 aggregate score. The rain is coming down here at Boundary Park. And, well, we are looking just to pretty much, it's a formality. I can't see PSG scoring fucking 10 goals to nil against what we've been putting out this season. Gabrich up to an 88 now. And hopefully, well, fingers crossed, we'll make the final. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last game before we make the final. We're 9-1 up on aggregate score. There's no hope in hell for PSG. We could have sent the youth team out here, I reckon. Not even sure why they decided to come to England. They probably should have just conceded. But anyway, semi-final, 9-1 up. Can we turn this into an absolute battering? There's Neymar, and it's a good save from Jill. Well, PSG look up for the fight, but we're going to need a lot of goals here. Oldham just need to chill out, relax. Oh, Laura Bernard's missed the challenge. And Jelly there just to hold him up. Jill to do the biscuits. Oh, it's a big save from Jill. Oh, everything is coming up Oldham. Gabrich fires one down the line. They're not going to be ready for this counter-attack. There goes Laurent Bernard. He's just about out of juice. Good work there from Hernandez. Cuts back inside, drives it in for Benhammer! Who's missed? Come on, Binders. We need you firing, mate. There's Barros. He just decides he's going on the run. The skipper just takes it on. Still comes Barros. It's a lovely run. Feeds it back inside for Benhammer. Oh, he's missed again. Come on, Binders. Hopefully Lee will be taking your spot in the final, sir. Oh, Jill again. Big save. Another corner for PSG. It's half-time. Whistle is approaching. Jill's already made 8 saves. I mean, PSG are up for it, but at 9-1 down, there is no way that they're coming back from this, and at half-time it's 0-0. Fires one down the line. Laurent Bernard is dead. Look back inside, though. Oh, Gabrich in space. Gabrich! Oh, crossbar. Laurent Bernard can't get the finish. There's the corner. Oh, Kieran Jelly.
Oh. All right, Gabbage gets a yellow, so he'll be subbed out for Alfie Lee, and McNulty in for Laurent Bernard. Touch from Cole. Here's McNulty. We'll pull the trigger. Oh, sidebar. All right, let's make a change here. Binhammer checked out of the game for Rondinini. Alfie Lee into the cam roll. Rondinini to centre midfield. Big tackle from Cole. He's Barros. Pushes through the midfield. Lays one forward. Guerin trying his hardest. Here is Guerin to put the final nail in the coffin. I'm sure that was already done when we were in Paris. Alfie Lee drives inside, and that one is picked off, and this game has just really been a formality. Oh, PSG for a free kick. They've shown up. They've put on an interesting display, but you know, it's just been all Oldham. That first leg is absolutely demoralised, and we're through to the Champions League final. 10 shots to 9. They definitely played better in this leg, but we come through, obviously. An 8.3 for Laurent Bernard, 6.6 for Gabbage, 6.5 for Binhammer, 7.8 there for Gill, 9 saves, a good day for him. 7.8 for Barros, 7.2 for Klein, 7.8 for Girangelli, a 7.5 for Cootie. 5.9 Rondinini, 7.7 for Coe with 6 defensive efforts, 6 for McNulty. 5.8 for Lee, a 6.8 for Tommy Martin, a 6.2 for Guerin. We get the job done. We are through to the Champions League final. You're voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, so the Champions League final will be Liverpool against Oldham Athletic. They've gone through 3-2 on aggregate. We go through 9-1 on aggregate. So a big all-English final against Liverpool, and that will be the series finale once we get there. We've still got 3 games remaining in the Premier League, so a couple more episodes to go. And obviously a Majestico count. And then, if I'm ready, we will start relegation, regen, rebuild. If not, I might throw a few extra Journeyman episodes around while I just tie up a few things ready for the new series. But, wow, Liverpool in the final. That's going to be a big one, and you'd assume that they're going to put up a little bit more of a fight than PSG just did. 9-1. 9-1. That is magnificent. And as for the Premier League, well, 3 games remaining. We need 7 points to get that all-important 100-point season, and hopefully we can get that done. I mean, we only need, well, 3 wins. We're going to need to win all 3 games. No more draws. No, 1 draw we can hold out for, but we can't afford any more losses. It'll be a big season, and we'll see that in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase, and I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.